Well, hello, my friends. I hope you're doing great today. My headache's gone. I'm feeling good. I got Opal chilling here under the blanket, and I got this message for you. It's a couple actually. So, you are so wise. God, Spirit, is saying good job at identifying this snake in your energy, this person who didn't have good intentions for you, and then taking the measures to protect yourself against them. So high five. um, that's awesome. It's like you just like had this sixth sense or this knowing that this person's their energy wasn't right. They it could be somebody from the past or just somebody, it could be somebody new, just somebody trying to come up in your energy, and you identified it, and then you took the steps to protect yourself, or you didn't engage with it, or you put a boundary up, or whatever you did. You didn't give this person what they were looking for. So that's awesome. Now, speaking about snakes in the energy, I do see like there's some type of energy revolving around an ex-friend, okay? An ex-friend. I am seeing the sign Leo, so I mean, maybe this person is a Leo, or maybe you're a Leo and this is who the message is for, or maybe the sign has nothing to do with it and I'm just seeing it because I'm seeing it. But but I'm seeing this ex-friend, and this friend knows that you have some type of healing gift, and it might be the reason why they're jealous of you. You have some type of gift. You have a gift. This person knows about it. It feels like it's a healing gift. It feels like, or a gift where you're working with your hands, and this person knows that you have this gift, and this person wants to like exploit you because they are has something to do with money. It's like they're overspending, or they need money, or they don't have enough money for something, and they feel like they could like make money off of you, exploit you in some way. um and this person's not to be trusted. It's an ex-friend. And when I tap into the energy of it, it's like this person like really likes to play you. They really like to play other people. They're really manipulative, and they're in a state of denial about so much stuff. It's it's kind of it's kind of given like some type of mental health issue. And it is given like this person just doesn't know how to take accountability for themselves. So this person I'm seeing is like scheming. They're scheming. They want like they want to like what's the word I'm looking for? They want to like throw on this mask and try to come at you like, hey, what's up? I love you. I miss you. Like, what's going on? Like, what happened between us? Let's work this out. I always loved you. You are so special to me. I really value you type stuff. But it's all, I mean, it's like they have an ulterior motive, you know? So don't, it's being coming through like this person's not trustworthy at all. And it's like that this person's not even at the same level that you're at. This person is exhausting. This person's exhausting. They're in so much denial about so much stuff. But they're having some type of money issue, and I feel like maybe they want to go into business with you about something. It's like they want to use you or your gift or some type of gift that they know you have, and they want to exploit it in some way. They want to make money off of you. So yeah, that's that. It is coming through that they're really jealous of you. And it is coming through that you walked away from them. So God showed you their true colors, or they did something and like you were like, nah, nope. You noped out. You were like, nope, I'm not having this. This is not for me. All right. I do have another message coming through. I don't know if I should make this into a completely separate video, but it's about 3 women, like 3 sisters. And all of them are narcissistic. All of them. They came from, like, they had like an alcoholic parent, and then like another parent that was like a witch. This sounds like something out of like a fairy tale. And the only thing that's really like the positive thing about this is like the fairy tale, you who was like the victim of this situation, it's like has a happy ending. But like the things that these 3 women put you through, definitely very cruel, just like out of a fairy tale. Like it's almost giving like Cinderella-ish, where they thought they were better than you. They treated you like you were inferior. They were really controlling, and like you were like their maid. And when I say like you were their maid, maybe actually it's almost like you had to kind of always clean up their messes, or you had to work overtime to make excuses for them, or it's like you were the wholesome one. You were the one with the light. And they were like the greedy, selfish ones. And they just did a lot of things to you. And one of them could have been like a parental figure, or some type of like had some type of caregiver role, something like that. Yeah, it really is given like Cinderella. Have you been like, oh, that's not a coincidence? Yeah, and then I just saw 73477 on the timer. Hold on, let me put it together. Give me a second. Have you been reflecting on your life and been like, why am I always cleaning up messes after other people? Like, why I feel like I'm Cinderella here. And I don't just mean like if you're a parent and you clean up after your kids. Like, this is like a spiritual thing. It feels like on a soul level, like your soul is cleaning up the messes of other people's stuff and you're tired of it. It's like dirty work. That's what it feels like. And like, I get that, because if you are the black sheep or the cycle breaker, it does feel like you're cleaning up like generations of messed up energy. Like just stuff that was continuously passed down. I mean, Cinderella finds a prince, right? And Cinderella becomes royalty. And what's been coming through, so if you're vibing with this message, it's like you're royalty, and you had to go through all of these things to really learn your worth. And it's like all of these people made you feel like you were a joke, like you were worthless, like you were nobody, like you were just there for them to control and manipulate. And definitely it's coming through that they just felt like they were so much better than you, so much smarter than you, so much more talented than you, or gifted than you, or something like that. Like, or maybe they felt like they were more attractive than you, or they just felt like they were better in every way, and that you were like this little pawn, which is so, it just blows my mind, because you are so powerful. There's nothing that you're not like a pawn at all. But it's like they thought that they were like the queen or the king or the ruler. And they made you believe that you were like the joke or the jester or just like the maid or like the service. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know? But the irony of the situation is that you are the royalty and they are the joke. They are the jester. Like, you are the one in charge. But it took going through all of these different things and going through like these really painful, difficult experiences for you to remember who you are and then to like step on the path of your like your royal pathway. Like, you are royalty. Like it's your kingdom, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I guess that's like if you're aligned with God and you're in like one with the God consciousness, with source consciousness, like it is your kingdom. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm gonna keep this in this message right now. I'm not gonna like refilm this to make like a separate message about it, but it's definitely like three women, three sisters, or like a mother and two others. And like kind of like is given like family. So, and it, oh, something else I wanted to say too, which is like, so it's about like how your choices define you. And so, how do I put this together? Like, how do I? So it is given like this mother figure. So I feel like one of the people in that trio was a mother figure to you, or to some. It really feels like a mother figure to you. Maybe it wasn't. I mean, maybe it's just a mother figure in your family, but it does feel like a mother figure to you. And this is about how like your choices define you. And I am seeing kind of like, because this person made particular choices, their life ended very early due to some incurable disease. And your choices led you down this path where you you reclaiming your energy and remembering who you are, and just like so like it's like your soul is immense, and you're like, this is your kingdom, and you're like you are in charge of creating this really beautiful, or holding this really beautiful vision, or enacting something that's really big, and it's giving like a sense of community, like a kingdom, like a community that you lead. And so all of the choices that you've had to make throughout your life have led you to this point. And some of the choices were difficult choices. Then maybe you look back and you cringe at them, you know, because maybe they're not in alignment with who you are today. And some of the choices maybe hurt you, or they just, you know, made you feel like you like had like a setback. But every single thing that you went through essentially brought you to this point. And it's like not a mistake. Even if some of the things might feel like mistakes, they were all just big lessons to learn. And you like, not only did you learn lessons to get you to this point, but you taught some pretty big lessons to people who are pretty incapable of learning, or who had spent like a lifetime of just not learning from their lessons. Like, you taught them some pretty big lessons, whether they're still here in the physical or not. It's like your natural way, your natural ability, who you naturally are, just being your authentic self and doing what felt right to you, even if it wasn't always right. You know what I mean? I'm playing with my finger because I have like, I don't know, like a paper cut or something. But I better stop playing with it. So yeah, so that's the message. The message is, good job, because you're so wise, and you are wise, like throughout all, if you like, the common thread through all of this is you are so wise, because even when you did go through experiences where you felt like you made a mistake, or you know, it just wasn't, it didn't feel right, or you know, you learned from it, and that, like that, you gained mastery. You know, like you got 3 stars, like you gained mastery for it. And it's like you're wise enough to be able to learn the lesson and to retain it and to apply it. Whereas, you know, these other people, they're not learning their lesson. Whether it's the ex-friend, that snake who, you know, thinks they can come in and exploit you and exploit some of your talent or something like that, or thinks they can fool you at this point. Like, they're not learning their lesson. Something with that ex-friend has to do with like they're overspending a lot. They just don't have the money. Like they, maybe like something happened and they thought they have all this money, but they're realizing like they don't have it, and they want to use you for something. And then again, these 3 women coming through. There's something had to do with money with them too. Something about money with them, and it is given like that Cinderella story. But in the end, you know, like you reclaim your throne, or you know, you get the throne. You reclaim your throne. It's like you reclaim your throne, even though it's not like just like that movie. But yeah, it's like your life is like a movie. Your life is like a movie. It probably would be a really interesting movie if you were gonna write it. If you were gonna like, because you know this world loves drama. I mean, I'm convinced God loves drama. Okay, not for nothing, but because to create a place like this where there's so much drama, like I feel like God's like eating popcorn, watching all this stuff go down. Like, I'm just kidding, but like, you know what I mean, like. But this world loves drama, and people love drama. Maybe it's just because of the consciousness that a majority of people at this planet are at. They love the drama. But I mean, you know, sometimes it can be entertaining. So I don't know if it's all about like, I don't know. Maybe it's an earth thing. I don't know. But your story is like a movie. It's like a movie, or like a best-selling book, or something like that. People would really be like into it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, what is there anything else? Like, is there anything else to add to this message? That feels like it's over. But just like, don't trust the ex-friends. Don't trust that ex-friend. And as far as like these 3 women, it's like they laughed and made fun of you your whole life. They were mean. They did a lot of mean things to you. But at the end, like, they're begging for mercy, and you're living your best life. You might still be in a healing process, and that doesn't feel like you're living your best life, but you're gonna get through it. You're gonna continue to move forward and progress, and gain that strength, and continue to ground that energy, and just raise your level of consciousness and expand your heart and that love out. Like, you know, like you're moving on to rule this kingdom while they're literally begging for mercy. I mean, I don't know how to explain that any other way. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it there. I hope you have a great day. I really hope you have a great day. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching this video. And if you're still here, 20 minutes into it, thank you. Thank you for all your support. And I am seeing like some new, like there's like new energy in this collective. So welcome. And I'm Margot. And the message is, I'm not a tarot reader. I like to make that clear because sometimes I see comments like, you're like the best tarot reader. Like, I'm not a tarot reader. I just receive these messages intuitively through meditation or through signs and symbols in my daily life. And just the messages just come together. And I'm just strongly called, like they come from God, my highest self. Like, we're a soul family. And I'm just called to deliver that message. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're, you know, like my day ones or you've been here for a while, thank you. I love you all so much. And I'm really proud of you for all of the hard work that you've put in to get to this point, because it hasn't been easy. And there are so many times you could have given up, but like there's that spark inside of you that just wouldn't. And like you honored that, and that's great. And I'm so thankful that you're here doing this hard work. It is making a huge difference in the world. It makes a big ripple effect out. Sometimes it feels like, you know, we're just like one little drop, but like we together are like the ocean. And it matters. You matter. You're very special to this world. You're very powerful. Your energy is so powerful. And you're you're rare. You're a rare breed. I say that a lot because it's true. And I want you to remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do something else. I'll probably make another video. Actually, I have a few more messages to put out, so I'll be doing that. And I love you. I love you so much. God loves you so much. Your spirit team loves you so much. Opal, my baby here, she loves you. She's napping. She's napping, but she loves you. And the earth loves you, your star family, your soul family, the benevolent beings of light. They're watching you. The angels are watching you. And, you know, everyone's like proud of you, rooting for you. You know, you like mastered a very difficult experience, or you are going through that mastery, and you're going to get there because there's a finish line. And keep going, keep loving yourself. Keep honoring your emotions. Keep giving yourself that space to be who you are, and calling your energy back, because people be trying to steal your energy. Take, because it's just so good. But call it back, cleansed and renewed in the light of God. And remember that you are loved and highly protected, okay? So I'll catch you in the next video. And you're so special. Have a great day. Okay?